Hello everyone and welcome to the ride review of Etryst 350. Last week we got a chance to do a walk-around review of the Etryst 350. If you haven't watched that, the link will be right over here. Now I know that we have done it in the showroom, so you were not able to get the complete glimpse of this motorcycle. It was just technical specification. So let's have a look at the motorcycle. As the thumbnail clearly states, this is going to be a ride review, and if you are new to our channel, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you are never missing out any update from us. We are also present on Instagram, the handle will be right over here. Go ahead and check out our page and follow us there as well. Now before we take it on the city roads of Pune, I can tell you two big things. The first one is that the instrument cluster is barely visible under direct sunlight, and the second is that the mirrors are slightly smaller in size. However, they are good enough for your city usage. So let's take the Etryst 350 on the city roads of Pune, and before you go on a ride, don't forget to wear your helmet and follow all road safety rules. The riding ergonomics are decently comfortable with slightly raised set foot pegs and wide handlebar. The arms are stretched out, leaving no stress point on the back or shoulder. The seat could have been slightly on a softer side, as this motorcycle will be used for commute. This seat reminds me of the Gixxer seat from the first generation, which struggled to provide comfort. Electric motors are never a disappointment to ride. They are smooth, refined and provide good pickup. And the ones from Pure EV are silent as well. The power delivery is almost linear, which is good for commute, and the three riding modes work like a charm. The first one, that is the drive mode, limits you to 60 km per hour and will give you a range of around 140 km. And I feel in the city, this will be the most used mode. The second is crossover, providing a top speed of 75 km per hour and a range of almost 120 km. And the third is thrill, with a top speed of 80 km per hour and range of about 110 km. The last two modes can be useful on the highways or while making quick overtakes. The motorcycle won't decelerate when you leave the throttle, which is good because you are not unnecessarily using the power. But because of this, the confidence is very low in the corners, as there is no braking of any sort. The brakes have a good bite, and it is the same story for both the ends. The brakes do lack feedback but are scary powerful. So much so that if you pound hard, the wheels lock up and skid. And that is why I feel there is a scope of ABS in this motorcycle. In fact, the rear tire should have a wider contact patch for better stability and riding dynamics. I am fully aware that this would impact the range and performance, but then Pure EV will have to work around it. The suspension are softly sprung for a comfortable ride throughout the city, which they do provide. But the scenario changes when you hit a rough patch or rubbler strips. Because of a lighter tail, if the motorcycle has no pillion, it will bounce like anything. And due to the heavy head, when front brakes are applied, the forks stay depressed and won't rebound even after releasing the brakes. So maybe slightly stiffer suspension setup with a monoshock in the rear would definitely help in making it an all-rounder. In terms of performance and range, this is a good motorcycle. However, at the start, you might feel weird because when we are sitting on a motorcycle, we always expect to have foot pedals, but on this one, they are not present. So it takes time to adjust to this new change. Overall, I would love to see Pure EV working towards the betterment of the build quality, because right now when I ride across rubber strips or a rough patch on the road, I can hear some metal clinging noise coming from the battery bay. It might not be concerning, but it is still noise coming from the motorcycle. Our ride with the Etryst 350 has come to an end, and definitely this is a very good commuter motorcycle. The rideability is good, but to justify the price tag of 1.55 lakhs ex showroom, there are multiple improvements that Pure EV has to do on this motorcycle. Especially, I would like to see Bluetooth connectivity added to this motorcycle. With that said, I hope this video was helpful for you. Do give it a thumbs up and share it with your family and friends. If you are new to our channel, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you are never missing out great content from Rev Explorers. We are also present on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. The handle will be right over here. Go ahead and check out our page and follow us there as well. We'll see you again in the next video. Till that time, stay home, stay safe and ride safe. Bye bye.